Hey guys, Marjorie's sister for real. I got the tea kettles, babies, and y'all know I have the mic. How y'all doing today? Thank y'all for coming through, stopping by. I'm saying, how you do? I appreciate that, guys. Babies, I have a story for y'all. But before I get started, I want to ask you, what would y'all be interested in me, you and I, and us talking about? Would you like me to continue talking about politics, celebrity news, or just a little bit of everything, which I have been doing? So tell me what y'all would like to see and what we can discuss. So let me know. Okay, y'all on my panel. Y'all are on the panel, the for real people, the real deal people. So I appreciate you guys. But I have a story for you. Okay, this story is from Miami to New York to LA to California. I just want y'all to know I am speaking about no other than Wendy Williams. How y'all doing? Okay, how y'all doing today? No other than that lady that had her own attitude. She had her way of saying things. Her philosophy was, say it like you mean it. Now, she's been diagnosed with, I'm going to spell it to you guys, APHASIA and dementia. And that was caused by it induced it because she was drinking alcohol. And it's alleged that she wasn't just going home and just drinking a little red wine, a little white wine after work. She was taking it to the head, okay, to the head, okay. And they have guys, I'm sorry, I had some technical difficulties, but thank y'all for standing by. But as I was saying, Williams, they were saying, was having a little too much fun with the vices, okay? And it was not a healthy vice because it caused the early induced medical problem, and that's with dementia. So I just want you guys to know, don't drink a whole bottle at a time. I'm not trying to tell y'all what to do. If you want to go home and take it to the head, all the way to the head, do you. But I'm telling you what, you take it, you're at a risk, a health risk, and we all have to think about our health now. But anyhow, it was an alcohol issue. It was alcohol. She was going to the shows and doing that show, and just coming on all pretty, sitting in that pink chair and loving that pink chair, and just having a great time with our audience and helping a lot of people along the way. And now she's in this situation. Now, I want to tell you guys that along the way in her journey that she's having right now, she's met with Black China. Black China, as far as I know of, and that they've been talking about, she went by, she's a star as well, a celebrity, and she went by to see her. And I'm like, now when you're in a situation like that, you don't even know who you're talking to. Now, people can really take advantage of it. Black China talking and calling her Annie and Mommy, and they have an extremely bad toothache. I have to go to the dentist. Y'all can come go with me today. Oh my God, yes you can. My tooth is hurting like crazy. I have a cracked tooth, so I got to take care of that today. But apparently through all this, the struggle she's had with her health, a guardian was assigned to her. And guess what, guys? It was not even her family as a guardian. The guardians, decisions made by the court. So all the family goes there, but then they give the guardianship to a person outside the family. So the family was so disappointed. And now Wendy is doing the documentary. She has about 4 documentary, and I've downloaded I think 3 or 4, part 3 and part 4 on here, so y'all can take a look at that. I actually had the whole document, and for some reason, I guess I got it early before they decided before they caught on that it was not supposed to be public. for free for them to watch. So apparently I had the whole thing, and I was going to watch the whole thing, but I didn't get around to it. And when I looked, they had taken away that from the website for people to look at the whole documentary at no charge. But the moral of the story here is that they actually hired someone other than family, and the person they hired, the female they hired, I don't know how they made the decision, but it was a female outside the family. And then when it was time for the documentary to be done, the guardian filed a lawsuit that she didn't want the documentary to be filmed. So I'm like, does she have something to hide? I mean, Wendy need that money because Wells Fargo is telling her she don't even have any more money in the bank. And Wells Fargo is another one that filed a lawsuit against her, saying that they felt that she was being exploited by her family, the family that wanted to be a guardian. And they said, Wells Fargo allegedly said it was the son that was the perpetrator, that he was eating up all the money, getting Grubhubs every day, spending $100,000 a year on Grubhub, One of those Grubhub. Is it Grubhub? I don't know, but Grubhub, one of them. Y'all research, y'all know is one of them. He spent $100,000 a year. So can he be trusted to be the guardian? And he's 23. He loves delivery. He loves food delivery. He don't want to cook. He's not trying to eat no hot dogs and hamburgers at the house. He's ordering them $100,000 a year. And, she had to sign off on it. So he said, I'm getting a permission from my mom. I'm not doing it without her authorization. She probably don't know what she's signing. Okay, she's just signing. She probably said, honey, Mom, I love you. Can you sign here saying that I told you that? I'm just saying, I like to have a little bit of fun. But her and her family, they've been traveling together. And she has a manager who's always with her. And the manager now, he seems a little tough. She's having all these problems, and he talking back to her and everything and fussing with her. I would say, you fired, man. And then he taking all the money. What is he doing? Just telling her what to do. She got her family to tell her what to do, But anyway, when she was talking to Black China, just circling back around, she told Black China her real name was Wendy Hunter. That's her ex-husband name, the one that she said took all her money. I didn't say she said it. Wendy said it herself. She said he took my money. And then he took the money and spent it on a side chick. And then eventually had a baby by a side chick. That's what took her over the top. She probably was drinking 2 and 3, 4, 5 bottles, just trying to get over all that pain of somebody betraying her, and all the love she put into the show and to the people, and then to have somebody that she believed in and trusted in to betray her like that. But her niece was talking, and her niece was saying, why, when she was saying that she's back on TV, because she thought she was back on TV, and her niece was saying, well, why would anybody hire her? She's despicable. She was talking bad about her aunt. And I'm like, would you want someone like that to talk about you? She should be speaking good things to her aunt. Speaking good things to her aunt in her face, and then talking bad about her in her behind her back, saying she's incompetent to even have a TV show, and saying that it's despicable that somebody even want her to do a TV show. I'm telling you, it's the one closest to you. And my mom always say, is your family. The family is the problem. It's not the one that's far away from you, but the one that's close to you, because those are the one that can do some bad things to you. And Wendy's having some bad things done to her along the way. And if she could snap out and see the bad things some of these people are doing, you know what, she'll probably quit drinking, and she could go back and change things. I'm empathizing with her, but we're our own enemy. We do things that's going to cause our downfall. Vices. Everybody have different kind of vices, but hers is definitely allegedly drinking. Now, I want to ask y'all a question. Before I go any further, you know, her niece, her nephew, her son, all of these people, all her family's been involved in traveling. She's trying to save money. They're all traveling with her, eating all the good food, the lobster and the crabs and the caviar and the best wine. And because she don't like cheap things, she doesn't. She like the finest of things. And you know, when she live in an apartment, she live in the finest apartment. And they know she's trying to save money. She says she don't have the money at Wells Fargo, and they're up there just eating all of them. Now, eating all that caviar, lobster, and all, and drinking the finest wine. How is she gonna save some money? And they know she may not be able to work again. And the son said, "Mom, you don't work long enough. You don't need to work no more." And he's the one that's spending all the money. He better be glad to try to get her better, and so she can get back down there and have a TV show. Because I think she can do it again. That's my opinion, guys. Now, y'all have heard the story in the news. You know, y'all have heard the story and all the things that's going on with Wendy. So I want to ask you a question. Do you think that she can come back? Do you think she got to come back? Can she come back and do another TV show and tell you, how y'all doing? You know, how you doing? You know, and she was so good at it. And, you know, she was an original. She was a trailblazer. She was a pioneer, you know. And now, nobody, you don't see nobody trying to support her. They all saying bad things about her. You know, I hope I'm not saying bad things about her, but I believe in Wendy, okay? Now, I believe she can come back. What y'all think? Put it in the comments what you think. Do you think she could come back? Do you think that, also another question is, do you think that the court should give guardianship to the family? Is that a good decision? And what about that son of hers? This on Grubhub, one of those delivery services, just pushing the button. Just, I want this, that, and that. Can y'all have it here now? You know, just spoiled, pretty much. But I'm telling y'all, do you think that the son should be a little more responsible? What do y'all think? Do y'all think that he should just be banned from pushing that button for Uber Eats or Grubhub? You think he should he just be banned from doing that? Guys, let me know. And do you think that she'll come back and be healed and delivered from this dementia that she has? And they said based on the dementia she has, she only have about 10 or 11 years left on her life. That's what the doctor says, the medical experts. So do y'all think that she has a comeback? Do you think that she's coming back to TV? But the moral of this story and the value principle is that, you know what? You got to take care of yourself and plan for what you think. If something go wrong, who is going to be in charge, and make your own decision while you alert and strong, and put it in writing, and make sure that you consult with your attorneys so the right things can be done. And also be careful with people around you, because now that she needs help, who is there to help her? It's sad. She should have somebody on her side, and she won't need all these family members and so-called friends. She should have had somebody that's there with her through the thick and the thin, somebody to have her back before she got to that situation. But she probably didn't even know that was going to happen because she was drinking. You know, she was sugar-lugging. So I'm telling you guys, just give me a comment what y'all think. Give me your feedback, just period, what you think about the Wendy Williams story. And then also check out like the community section, what I download on a couple of her documentaries, and tell me what you think about that as well. But guys, I like you. Let me know whether y'all want me to change the subject matter, and let me know what you're enjoying it, whether you think I should change it. But you know, guys, I got the mic. And guys, I thank you guys for coming through. I love you, and there's nothing you can do about it. But this story is a shout out to Williams, and I wish her the best. And I believe in her. I believe she's going to get better. Guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next podcast.